Hello everyone, welcome to episode number 2 of Getting Started in Front-End Web Development. In this tutorial, we are going to discuss following topics. Number 1, setting up the new project directory. Number 2, setting up the new site in Dreamweaver. Number 3, starting with the bare bones of HTML document. Number 4, creating a new CSS file and linking it to HTML file we have already created. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing that we will be doing is create a new directory. This is basically the directory root directory for the project that we will be working on in this tutorial series. We call this project Alchemy. Okay, in this directory we will be creating two more folders or directory, whatever you say. So new folder, we call this folder images. This is the folder where all your images for this project will live. I mean, anything like this logo we will be using, we will be storing it in that images folder. Similarly, these icons, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google+, all these will live in this directory, images directory. The next up is our directory for style. This directory will call CSS. In here will live your styling file, style.css, that we will be creating shortly. Okay, so outside of this, basically in this Alchemy directory, here you will be having your HTML files that we will be creating. Okay, so let's get started with creating the HTML file. So let's go inside our Dreamweaver, open up your Dreamweaver. So once your Dreamweaver opens, you see this window. You have a project browser window in the right section here. So I already have one of the project imported in this Dreamweaver. So we'll first learn how to get our this project directory that we just now created into our Dreamweaver. So go up into the new site section. We select site, new site, and give it a name. We will call it Alchemy. Then browse to the folder location on our desktop. We have this Alchemy, open, and then select, and then save. You have it in your Dreamweaver now. So the first step is create a new HTML document. This is basically the XHTML format of our bare bone HTML document. So for simplicity purpose, let's just create it into the HTML5 version, which is the web standard nowadays. So we don't need all those crap of XHTML. So doc type HTML, and we don't even need this thing. So let's get rid of it. HTML tag starts here, HTML tag ends here. This meta tag, we don't even need the meta tags for now, for learning purpose. Okay, so we'll keep the title tag. So let's get started with what all these tags means. This doc type HTML basically tells your browser that this is an HTML5 document. This HTML tag starts here, ends here. This wraps the whole of our document. This title tag is basically anything that you type in this title tag will be seen here. This thing you see here, new tab, this is the section that anything you type in here will go. Okay, basically title tag is one of the most important and one of the most misunderstood tag, since many people keep it untitled. There are many web pages created online that are not titled yet. So if you can see it, if you type in here untitled titled and search, you will see so many results that have got untitled, that so many web pages that are untitled. You see nearly 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 19 crores. So many web pages have not yet been given the name. These title tags are very important since search engine crawlers or search engine bots, whatever you call them, they look for them for their search engine ranking. Very important for SEO of your websites. So keep in mind that you whatever document you are creating, you are giving it a relevant name so that they get displayed into the search engines. So for now, let's call it Alchemy home page. Alchemy home page. We just title it Alchemy home page. Let's save this HTML document. Save it in the root directory. We call it index.html. Save. Oh, I'll have to save it again. Misspelled the extension of this document. Let's save it again as index.html. Index.html. Save. Okay. We'll have to delete the earlier one that got saved. Okay. So this is basically the HTML document, and next thing we'll be creating is the CSS file that will style this document. So in your file new section, create a CSS document, create, and let's save it in this CSS file folder. Save as, browse to CSS. Let's call it styles styles.css. Save. Okay, so this style.css will be the file that will be responsible for all the styling of this web page in index.html. Okay, so the next step is to how do we actually know that any styling that is given to this web page are affecting this index.html. The link between these two files is with this link tag, link, link relative style sheet type equal to text CSS and href. Href is the attribute of this link tag, which actually link the two files, the CSS file and the index.html file. So we will browse to this CSS file, style.css file, to get it inside of this HTML document, and then end the tag here. Okay, and then Control S. Don't forget to save it. Don't forget to save this file as well. So in the next upcoming tutorial, we will be discussing how to create this mockup into HTML CSS version so that it can be rendered on the web browser. So if you wish to follow along with me in this tutorial series, then you can download this PSD mockup from the link given in the description section. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks everyone.